families, welcome back once again. I hope you are well. I hope your day is good. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, my name is Mambi and you are very welcome. What I do here, I react on videos from the AES, Africa as a whole, but I base my content AES because what I love them and I want to be happy every day. So if you are like me, please like the video, subscribe, and stay here with me. I bring you great news. And this news, I have it once again, forgot about it. I will not lie to you. It's about education. Yes, I read a comment. Why are they using French? I mean, why are the AES still using French and not use their local language? I will not waste your time here. Please listen to this short news and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
635 million CFA francs is the 2025 budget of the Malian Academy of Languages. This budget represents a slight decrease compared to the previous fiscal year. Yesterday, the institution held the 13th ordinary session of its board of directors. This year, the organization intends to place particular emphasis on the effective operationalization of the Scientific and Technical Committee and the Assembly of Academicians. Report by Jeba Musa Konati.
The National Transitional Council adopted the organic law determining the conditions and procedures for the use of Mali's official languages on April 24, 2025. This 13th ordinary session of the Board of Directors of the Malian Academy of Languages, Amalan, is therefore being held in this context. This progress reflects the political will to make national languages effective tools for governance, education, and social cohesion.
We are going to actually analyze the files that we are dealing with, some of which are more or less urgent, because it has been said that it's a bit ambitious. It is indeed centered around 5 main areas. Above all, there is the analysis of the 2024 recommendations. The administrations are really going to focus on this. Our projected budget is 635 million for the 2025 fiscal year, compared to 657 million for 2024. There is still a decrease, but I think we will manage.
As a flagship institution of our linguistic and cultural sovereignty, in 2024, Amalan carried out several major activities, including the review of key linguistic documents, notably grammars and specialized lexicons in 12 official languages and many others. For 2025, Amalan is presenting an ambitious program.
The 2025 activity program that you will be reviewing is ambitious. It is structured around 5 priority areas: linguistic research, governance, advocacy, translation, and communication. I invite you to give it your full attention in order to wisely guide future actions towards achieving the set objectives. I also encourage you to strengthen your support for Amalan in making its advisory bodies operational, particularly the Scientific and Technical Committee and the Assembly of Academicians, which are essential pillars of its intellectual and institutional influence.
Let us recall that Amalan's projected budget for 2025 amounts to 635 million CFA francs, compared to 657 million in 2024.
Thank you so much, families, for listening. How much are they going to invest in education just to change the language? Excuse me, as a jest, it's not just, because it's very, very important. It takes time and it will take time for them to change it, but they are going to do it. They will change it at all costs, and that's what they are doing, investing a lot of money in the educational system, train more teachers in this language, one of the languages. That will be another problem, because I remember when I was young, Ghana wanted to change. If you are new here, you might not know I'm a Ghanaian, but I'm African. I'm African first before I'm a Ghanaian. Yes, they wanted to change. Our former president, late President J.J. Lawrence, wanted to have one language, because what he was facing is similar to what the AES is facing now. And so there was argument, there was a lot of I mean, if you are a Ghanaian, you will know all the stories. They want it to be tree when you get to Kotoka International Airport or any organization. First thing you see is big in your face, Akwaba. Ashanti said no, Gan people said no, we don't want them to be. This one said no, tribalism all run. They couldn't change the language. And that's why some of us can't even write in our own language. Yes, I cannot write one sentence. If you write it, I can read it. I know somebody who has been writing, and anytime the person leave a comment, I just laugh. I laugh before I reply. I was laughing at myself because I supposed to reply the person in Ghana language, but I can't. So this is a biggest step apart from the currency that they are going to tackle. I wish their one will not be like our own, that so many languages in Ghana that you don't know which one to choose. Everyone says, I'm the first person, I'm the landlord, I'm this, I'm that. And so we are left with the English, which is good, but it will be a problem one day when we say, no, we are not giving money again. Let me leave it there. Anyway, I have a video I've been working on for some days now, and it's dragging me, it's draining me. Even today, I waste hours on it. I must not lie. But it's also about education. I throw it away, I bring it back. It's difficult to listen to, but please try your best. And I promise I will take a lot out of it. But it's also concerning education, library in Burkina Faso. But that video has beat me a lot. Families, please listen if you can listen. I'm warning you already. I will be back. Thank you for your time.
The role of a library, it bears repeating, is central to the life of a university institution. In addition to providing access to information, it is a place that promotes research, fosters meetings and exchanges, develops skills, supports student growth, preserves and promotes culture and heritage, and finally, adapts to new technologies. It is therefore to enable the Joseph Kaisabo University Library to fully carry out its functions that became necessary to renovate it. A brief historical reminder. Created in 1969, the library is the result of a merger between the Library of the Center for Higher Education, CISO, and that of the Center for Pedagogy and Advanced Training. Initially located in the premises of the École Normale, the library was moved to its current site in 1972. With the creation of the University of Ouagadougou in April 1974, the opening of new departments and the establishment of local libraries, it officially took on the name Central University Library. The original building, constructed in 1995, offered a capacity of 230 seats. In addition to this, there were 130 seats in the medical sciences section, which was actually the very first university library on the site. It was in this building that the collections were moved during the relocation for renovation. This is truly a rebirth of this iconic space of knowledge, a genuine architectural gem. Following the renovation, the Central University Library now has 438 seats in the main reading room, 222 seats on the first level, and the open access room, where students can come to study beyond the library's closing hours. Once the work is fully completed with the first level, the potential capacity of the Central University Library could reach around 1,000 seats. In addition to its collection of nearly 49,000 titles, the Central University Library, which is formally open to the world, thanks to high-speed internet access, offers numerous online documentary resources that can be consulted on site at computer workstations.
It should be particularly noted that the official inauguration of this magnificent library is an integral part of a comprehensive vision thoughtfully set forth by the very highest authorities of this esteemed country, namely His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traore and His Excellency the Prime Minister, who have profoundly embodied this crucial vision through the IPEC, which stands for the Presidential Initiative for Quality Education for All. We cannot talk about quality education, quality higher education, or quality research if we do not have a library that meets these standards. You know, many of our valued stakeholders, whether they are students, former dedicated researchers, or current active researchers, often choose to go abroad, mainly because of the significant lack of readily available bibliographic resources and comprehensive research materials. Today, in addition to this truly beautiful and impressive architecture we are fortunate to have, this esteemed library has been greatly and significantly enriched in terms of its valuable resources, whether physical resources, which meticulously include nearly 80,000 books or comprehensive digital resources. What is important is that while it is true that the infrastructure is located at Joseph Kaisabo University, but beforehand, you will remember that at the government level, we place special emphasis on interconnecting the universities. This means that our intention was to ensure that this library could be shared so that university located in Bobo could easily use and access the online resources available at this university, at this library. So it's truly a gem that we inaugurated today, which has practically doubled its capacity, is more modern, meets international standards, and also provides a certain level of security because, as you can see, there are scanners everywhere to really ensure the safety of everyone who is studying. But it also offers independent workspaces for those students who, outside of class hours, can gather in the rooms to study. So today we have nearly more than 600 seats, but with the possibility of expanding to reach 1,000 seats. And that's a responsibility we've taken upon ourselves. Moreover, the president of the university has been instructed in this regard because, as the saying goes, when someone washes your back, you should know how to wash your face. So the university, together with the other universities, will also take on this responsibility, not only to allocate a substantial annual budget for physical resources,
but also for digital resources, and moreover, to truly ensure this expansion of more than 400 seats on the first level. So truly, I believe that the government, with the support of its strategic partner, has just taken an important step toward quality research and education for all stakeholders.
Reminder.
This Helvetic library, inaugurated in the 1980s, has long been an intellectual landmark for several generations of contributors, teachers, researchers, and scholars. But time has taken its toll. It suffered from a lack of space, outdated equipment, aging furniture, and deteriorating infrastructure no longer met the growing needs of our student population. Aware of this situation, the government of Canada, through the Institute of Higher Education Research and Innovation, decided to take action. Thus, with the substantial financial support of the World Bank, specifically through the Higher Education Support Project, the comprehensive rehabilitation of the Central University Library is now a tangible reality. The funding has also enabled our higher education system to acquire significant assets through the University of Zircey-Zirbo and other higher education and research institutions. The implementation of performance contracts signed between the Ministry of Higher Education and its beneficiary institutions has contributed to improving the quality and governance of our higher education. Today, the library is renewing its entire hosting capacity. It has increased from about 300 to 600 seats with the possibility of expanding to 1,000. My friends, investment in education, especially in higher education and research, is a strategic field for future development. Our determination to build a society of knowledge, innovation, and social progress. In line with the vision of our comrade president, the captain of the country of Cahors, the government will continue to work to improve living and wealth conditions, strengthen university infrastructure, and promote quality, inclusive, and accessible education for all. It is therefore intended that this achievement is not an end in itself. It is a powerful symbol of our determination to provide our youth with the means necessary to learn, innovate, and fully contribute to the development of our country. Dear students, dear future researchers, knowledge is a powerful weapon. It's said that good and good pure excellence is home. Make good use of it, for it is here that critical minds, bold researchers, and enlightened patriotic citizens are forged. Those our country needs to face today's challenge.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate your time for listening carefully with this because they were outside when it's recorded. The wind in the video, it's not the AI can't pick it up properly. I think so. I've done my best. Yes. So, but listen to it carefully today once again after fourth time of working on it. I had Canada and World Bank. I said, bingo. If I should have thrown it away, I would not know. So, yes, beautiful library is built, especially the science aspect of it. I remember it was the former prime minister who laid the foundation and he gave a long speech, which I have on this channel. Very, very important, powerful, and now it's done. He promised us all the seed that he has planted will be germinated. And truly, they are coming out one by one. I will leave you here. I don't want the video to be too long. Thank you. God bless you for your time and your support and your encouragement. The educational system is changing bit by bit and it will change. Most importantly, for the language. Already, Mali, even the president, they said, live by example. The president himself, when he's speaking their language. You remember when he was in Russia, he gave a powerful speech but in the language. So, in the mother tongue, as somebody asked me to be saying in the mother tongue, I couldn't translate it for you. But it was so powerful under the comment section, and I wish I could understand, but no, I couldn't. So, yes, there you are. I will leave you here. Credit to ORTM Faso 7, RTB News, for sharing this information with us. God bless you all, my returning families, my new ones, my VIPs, my kids and queens, those of you who have been super chatting me. Thank you so, so much. I just got notification, but I said, let me work on this first. Thank you in advance. God bless you all. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.